And Nullum Guard is the only trinket that works for both primals and for humans, which is what makes it so powerful. So, Nullum Guard increases the damage you do in both human and primal forms. It's at 15%. So if I was to equip that, that's one Primalist. Ability number 2. The only time I ever use this thing, Stasis. That's Primalist number 2. Stasis has been buffed up like crazy because my level 11 Stasis lasts for 5 seconds now. Madness. Cuckoo bananas. Like, that's just nuts. And then this also has Constitution on top of it, right? If I have a Tinkerer, Tinkerer is actually better, because if I can get this Tinkerer up to about 10%, I should knock off almost a second, 1.8 seconds off the timing. So I put a Tinkerer on instead. On the heavy, it's the best heavy in the world, the Arrival. I usually play triple Primalist because my Primalist build is triple Primalist Sniper, and the sniper that I use is the grounding bolt, which is far superior to anything in that I have for sniper. Stasis, you can use it, it's just not my thing. This is the gun for Primalist, but that's not what I use. I use my level 20. So if I go full level 20 build, the only reason I shouldn't do that is I should get something for it. So I'll use the Codeficient Constant, even though it's not the best part of my build. The reason I prefer the Lost Dreamer got better range. Lost Dreamer has... Oh, it has better health. Lost Dreamer has better speed. Lost Dreamer does more damage per shot. Lost Dreamer has 16 shots. This only has 8. Hey, what's up? So, the way it basically works, when you're at full Primalist, well, let's put it on this one. When you're at full Primalist, your cooldown for your reduction is by 30% for your cooldown. It takes you 30%, you have 30% less than everybody else. So, that takes off 90 off the cooldown. So, you'll start at 210 versus everybody else starting at 300. That's the first benefit. When I transform into Primal, I'm also going to get 20% more to my Primal damage. I'm also going to have Primal... charge reduction. So I can attack you 20% faster than everybody else, and I can also use my ability 20% faster than everybody else. Then you have to also remember the Nullum Guard is also giving me its natural ability is to give me a 15% more damage than normal. So that's one thing it does. Then you look at my loadout for my mods here. I use Divine Contest, which is another 12.5 damage to all primals when I hit them. So I hit them harder than everybody else. Then I also have Primal Potency, which is another 9% that does damage to anything I hit. So add those two together, when I hit a Primal, I'm doing 21.5% more damage than normal, plus 15%. 20 is max level on everything. I've max leveled almost everything I own. This is a duplicate. And this is a duplicate. Everything I have for my primals are at level 20. Everything I have for my Primalist build, except for Stasis and the Codeficient Constant, are at level 20. So, yeah. Stasis is because it wasn't good until 0.7 they gave you health. Yeah, not for us. Ooh, I gotta check the shop. Maybe I can get that wonderful thing I'm looking for. They're killing me here, man. See, whenever those guns come into the shop, I don't have money to buy them. Like, I just spent my 160 to get Blink Strike yesterday. I can't get rid of Ring of the Veil, which is another assassin trinket. Wow. That's ridiculous. Why did they nerf the Bracer of Dedication again? Like, I don't understand. That thing starts at 125. That's where the Bracer used to end to get ammo. What the hell, man? Like, this doesn't even make any sense at all. I'm super confused. Like, why did they nerf this? Why was this nerfed at all? Why was this nerfed? This used to be at 125 at level 20. They dropped it to 90. Wow, this, it still hasn't been touched. And a full Seeker, I'm at 158% of picking up Primal Energy and picking up freaking Heavy. What is this, man? This don't make no damn sense. Like, they make me mad. Like, I don't understand the nerfs in this game. The Bracer wasn't broken. The Bracer wasn't better than anything else. It's just a really good thing. Carrying Cash and Seeker is still worse. Ring of the Veil is even worse than that. How's that okay? I will afterwards, but I gotta swap things out because right now I'm gonna at least, if I play while I'm in well rested, all of the XP I'm gonna earn is going to be 0. So it literally wastes this bar. Like, I can play it when I'm not well rested, but well rested I cannot play everything at nothing. That's the problem. So I might as well get these two guns working. And the way the Code of Fusion Constant works, it's such a strong gun anyway. It's literally a 8-shot Lost Dreamer, and it's gonna be stronger than the Lost Dreamer when it's done because it has less bullets. So you can roll. Thank you. So here's the fun things. There's a little. See, there's a roll here too. You don't need to use the jump pad. Hale taught me that. Whoop, get that. Did you live? Dang it, you lived. That's not fair. You're supposed to die. Woo. Go on. Woo! Woo! Kill him! Ah! All they had to do was kill him. Talk about useless. Bots suck. Right now, probably 3 at most. Let me check. Nope. So far, 2 of us. 3. I usually get shafted and I have to play by myself. So yeah, there's probably 3. 2v1 as usual. And my build is strong enough that they would basically not give me anybody to help me. Oop, now it's 2v2. So what you gotta understand is my arrival is so strong, I don't really have to aim. I just gotta put it in the general direction and people just die. And I'm actually really good at just throwing it and getting shots. If you notice, I got my Primal already. That's the benefits of playing Primalist. Catch. See? Woo! This is why I don't play my level 20 stuff. Besides not getting anything for it. Game's uneasy. Boop, boop. Easy. Everybody dies. Doo-doo, doo-doo. And then this is worse. Give me that flag. Thank you. One more. So I not stop running. Damn, man, you cost me. How y'all didn't kill him? That's pathetic, bro. Gotcha, buddy. Whoa, hot? Catch it. Got you. Got you. Stasis. Woo!
We have almost broken them.
What is he doing? It's like, what is he doing? Why didn't he just pick up all the flags? That was weird.
We have almost broken them.
Nope. Not if it actually lands on you.
Victory.
That's why I don't play that build. That's full seeker. What makes the full seeker so strong are just two items. It's just the Nullum Guard at level 20 and the Arrival at level 20. Ridiculous. Like, just dumb. Like, I don't understand how they made those two they made the Arrival so strong, and then they made the Lumia Arrival at level 1 is only 50 less than a level 20 Arrival. It's bananas. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, and here's what makes the Lumia Arrival even worse. It has a longer range, wider blast radius. It's terrifyingly messed up. You can't roll out of and dodge. If that thing flies in the air and you're near the center by like 3 meters, you can't roll out of it. You're going to die. It's insane. It's just too strong. But that's what they did since 0.7. They boosted your health and then unceremoniously increased the power of all heavies by like 75%. So there's a lot of things that became super one-shotters. Like the Arrival, which was super strong, is even super stronger. The Lumia Prodigal, Arrival, which was super strong, is even super duper stronger now. Like, I don't get it. I actually like playing all of them. They started taking away Capture the Flag and Flag Hunter. They started swapping the two flag modes, so they're fun to play when they're available. I started the game out on Core Rush and mastered that. When you used to play, you only got points for kills, and I used to play it to win, and figured out every strategy that was the most effective to win that game. I used to be able to beat people in Core Rush 5-on-1 back in the good old days, because I understood the mechanic that well, and my primaries were strong enough, and my heavies and everything worked out. They changed that since 0.7. I cannot beat. I'll lose most 2-on-1s. It's super hard to win a 2-on-1. And the people, as long as the people are decent players and have okay gear, it's impossible to beat a person 2-on-1. Even with my level 20 build, that's when it gets easier. Like, I can't beat 3 people. I could probably beat 2 because I'd have to focus and kill them and put them on timers all the time while I'm doing specific actions. And then I'd be able to win. So it's way more strategy than what I used to be able to do to beat 5 people by myself. So it's weird, but that was where I did it. Then I got good at Capture the Flag. Like, my skill is I could run that flag at infinitum. I've run games where you were only playing, you weren't getting points for winning, you were only getting points for killing people. And I learned how to play CTF really well. And I used to be able to run that flag for like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, dodging and just keeping myself alive, hoping teammates would go get it. To the point where it got so bad, you ran it for 6 minutes, you had to either go get it yourself, or you would die, and right after you die, your teammates would get the flag back. Super annoying. So I could not stand that. But that was another one. I like Flag Hunter because it's the easiest mode to play and practice in. Then Core Rush is your medium mode. Then CTF is one of the more competitive modes, and more higher level people play it. Like running flags and catching flag runners, that's a little bit more skillful. Even being able to hold the flag and go kill somebody while you're holding the flag, get your flag back, and then run it back and score. That's hard. CTF is one of the very few modes you could do that in. And then Eventide is fun as hell too, which you need at least a 30 gear level to do it. I'm at 743 right now because I have a duplicate mask, and I have a duplicate relic, and I have a duplicate power for Sunder. This is one of those things I'd love for them to fix, but my Sunder mask is doubled up. So the reality right now, if this bug didn't exist, I'd have 3 different primals. I'd have 3. So I don't know how they're gonna fix it. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna give you another mask. I don't know if they're gonna be creating a variant of Sunder like they did for Isia, which is Lumia Isia. And this is also broken because Lumia Isia's health is supposed to be like 13. 40. It's supposed to be like almost 2,000 to 3,000 less than Isia. But for some bizarre reason, it's greater than Isia. The damage is also greater than Isia. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to have greater damage. It's supposed to be faster, but it's supposed to have way less health. But for some bizarre reason, it still has more health. So it's really weird. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why they did that, but I'm hoping they fix that. Yeah, so that's one of the mistakes too. The one thing I know is each one of these primals, actually, there's a 4th one coming, which is right now named the Minotaur. I pray to God they give it a real name, because Minotaur should not be its name. Everybody else has a cool name. Minotaur is not a cool name. But what they're doing is each one of the primals have their 3rd primal power and 3rd primal relic is being saved for a variant version of those primals. So if every primal is going to get a variant version so you can get that extra ability, Sunder will have a variant. So will Torden, so will Noct, and so will Minotaur. So you can, if you think about it, there's actually like 4 more primals coming because the variants are supposed to play different. Like I said, Lumia Isia is supposed to be weaker than a normal Isia, but she's supposed to be faster. She's now stronger, faster, and it's not right. There's no balance. It's literally a pay-to-play character. You buy her, you got her super strong stuff, and she only can be bought right through a chest, or for people who can put money in the game, they can also do that. Sometimes. I haven't been playing with a controller for a while. The problem with controllers are, like, there's certain abilities that I like to use, like with Temporal Rush. It's annoying when my Temporal Rush doesn't work the way I want it to work, so I stopped playing with it recently. I haven't been playing with it. When I want to play full Assassin, it's a problem. So that was full Seeker. Wait, no, full Protection. That's full Primalist. Ugh. Easy peasy. Two of my favorite full builds, because Capture the Flag is coming. So my other favorite